Step out of the vehicle.
Write me a ticket so I can go by my way. I'm not stepping out the vehicle, bro. I didn't do nothing. I didn't do absolutely nothing. If you pull me out this vehicle, I'm going to file a lawsuit, bro. You violate my rights.
And when law enforcement asks you what your name is, you do at least have to provide that. You don't have to provide any type of identification, but
Georgia Constitution Media.
Tensions rise when a driver stands up for his rights during a routine traffic stop. As officers bring in a K9 unit, the clash reveals deeper issues: authority, profiling, and the growing distrust between citizens and police.
I fucking make a complete stop when there's oncoming traffic. That just sounds fucking stupid. He pulled in the fucking parking lot the whole time, watching me.
We're gonna do a scan of the vehicle, so if you don't mind, step out of the vehicle.
What for what?
So
have I been suspected of committing a crime?
We can scan any vehicle we want as long as.
But have I suspected of committing a crime?
For a legal reason. So
that's a traffic stop. That's a traffic issue.
So do me a favor, step out of the vehicle.
Write me a ticket so I can go by my way. I'm not stepping out the vehicle, bro. I didn't do nothing. I didn't do absolutely nothing. If you pull me out this vehicle, I'm gonna file a lawsuit, bro. You violate my rights.
If you don't step out, I will.
I'm telling you. Well, you're gonna have to take me out. I'm not legally getting out my vehicle when I haven't done anything wrong. Absolutely nothing. I was pulled over the other morning going to work for my headlight, right? I fixed it. You want to check it? I fixed it. If you can pull that up, I fixed the headlight. I just came from my house, get gas, got me a soda, got my oil change. I seen you pulling to the fucking sheets, eyeballing the car the whole time. I don't know why y'all keep pulling me over. I'm out here working because I'm in a fucking union. That's why I got Mississippi tag. That's the whole reason you pulling me over. I drive the other car, you pull me over in it. You pull my old lady over in it.
All right, well, if you
it's just ridiculous.
If you step out, we're going to scan the car.
What you going to scan the car for? You can look and see there ain't nothing in the car.
Okay. Are you giving me consent to search the vehicle?
No, I'm not giving you nothing.
Okay, then step out of the vehicle.
No, I'm not. Call your supervisor, man. Call your supervisor.
Step out of the vehicle.
I want to speak to your supervisor, please. Call your supervisor. Call your supervisor. Call your supervisor. I'm telling you, pull me out the car, you fucking up. That's all I'm telling you. My people's work in McLean, Virginia. I'm telling you, you pull me out the car, you fucking up. You're making a big mistake.
Well, the issue is,
you're making a big mistake.
For a legal reason.
You stopped me because you said I pulled up. No, you didn't come to the car. You didn't come to the car and said, sir, you smell like alcohol, you smell like marijuana. None of that. None of that. You just go to your car telling me you pulling me over for a traffic stop. Go to your car and then 10 police fucking pull up like I'm supposed to be fucking scared or something. I done been through this plenty in my life. I'm not stepping out of shit. I'm not stepping out of shit. That's my right, dude. You don't know your fucking, I'm done talking. I'm done talking.
You gonna step out of the car now?
I'm not stepping out of shit.
No?
No.
Okay.
Give me your supervisor. Let me and him talk. All right, cool. Your sergeant, whoever's in charge.
Okay.
It's bullshit. I'm not stepping out of shit. Once I step out of the vehicle, I lose my right. I'm not fucking stupid.
What rights would you
whatever, dude. You're being recorded. We're being recorded, so I know I am. That's my right too.
Okay.
So let me roll down the window for him, so he can see, he can smell. Everything's fucking clean. This is my work vehicle. You see my fishing poles? I like to fish.
We've been fishing.
I'm about to go buy me a fucking boat soon.
You're in the wrong boat, buddy.
Yeah, look in there. Ain't nothing in here but work shit, tools, fishing poles, a battery from my truck that I just sold, charge it up for this guy. That's it. I don't do nothing. Whatever y'all perception is, why y'all keep pulling me over, it's gonna fucking stop. After today, it's gonna stop. I follow traffic rules. Well, if I haven't followed traffic rules, check my driving record. Check my driving record. That tells you a lot if I haven't. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Y'all on 68 all day. So I follow my traffic rules, dude. So I have way more tickets. Y'all just fucking with me for no reason. Which I'm with it because I need some money, free money. You want to give it to me? I'm going to get it. So I don't need the money. I work for a living. No, you don't. No, you don't. I haven't did anything wrong, sir. I haven't did anything wrong. I let y'all slide on 68 when y'all pulled me and my little girl out of the car one night. I let y'all have that. That officer, he's no longer working with you guys. I let y'all have that. I let y'all have. I didn't fight, and I really had y'all to the left then, dead to the left. I didn't. My auntie told me, you said, but I'm not getting out the car, man. I ain't did nothing. What you want me? Do I have a warrant? All right then.
The reason we want you
I ain't did nothing.
Listen.
I haven't did
Listen
nothing.
to me, and I will explain this.
I'm listening.
The reason we want you out of the vehicle is because it is their policy that the occupants of the vehicle have to be out of the vehicle while they do the canine scan.
What they doing the canine scan for?
We can scan any vehicle we want.
For what? So why didn't the lady that pulled me over the other morning, why didn't she do the same process?
I have no idea. I wasn't there.
And my headlight was out, and I haven't done
Different
anything
officers.
wrong. Anything.
Different officers.
How you wouldn't been back there eyeballing me and go around the corner, you would have seen me.
MSPs.
The dog ain't alert nothing. He came to the... They pulled me over for, this is an illegal stop, sir. If you're the sergeant or lieutenant, he said he pulled me over because I didn't stop coming out of sheets, which is stupid. There's traffic coming. Why wouldn't I stop, sir? Why wouldn't I stop?
Do me a favor. Take the keys out of your
First of all,
Take the-
he pulled in
take the
looking
keys
at my
out of your
vehicle
car.
while I'm pumping gas. Are you the sergeant?
If he stopped it for not stopping, then that's the problem cause for what we're doing.
This is a traffic stop. Why can't he just write me a ticket and I go by my way?
Because he has indicators that he was not a dog.
For what though? For what is the reason?
What do we typically run a dog around for?
Drugs? Okay, but he haven't said anything about drugs when he comes to the car. He never said once he suspected me doing anything, sir.
Why is it necessary
Nothing.
for us to argue about this?
It's not
If you have nothing in
because if I'm telling you I haven't done anything wrong and he's saying that I have,
Okay.
it's his word against mine.
here,
I haven't done
so
anything.
then if you have nothing,
Absolutely
behind, nothing to worry
nothing.
about, you can let them do their job here, and you can go about your business.
They can scan the car around. I'm not getting out though.
Once a dog alerts,
They
if
get
alerts,
it
you
ain't gonna
have to go.
alert. Well, that you just automatically saying the dog's
No, I
gonna
did
alert.
not,
That's what
now-
you're saying.
now
You
you're
on
putting
camera.
words. I said if.
No, you're pretty much telling me that.
I said if the dog alerts,
That's
you
that's
get
like
out.
you're pretty much saying
Are we gonna see
What
him
up?
here?
you just telling me what you're gonna do. Whether or wait, it don't matter what y'all do, man. There's nothing in the vehicle.
Can you at least turn your ignition off on that?
There's nothing in the vehicle, so you just
Okay,
gonna want
so
to
you have
violate my
nothing-
rights.
You have nothing to worry
Go
about.
ahead and violate them. Yes, it is. You just gonna violate the right. You can open the back door and let them in if you want. You can open the door and let them in. They searching to put the K9 around the car, y'all. For what reason? I don't know. Didn't say anything about nothing when he pulled me over, but all of a sudden he want me out of my vehicle to search my car when I have done anything wrong. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. This is my work vehicle. I fish in it. I work on people's shit. I just got an oil change. Look, just got an oil change just 10 minutes ago. And he gonna tell me I pull out of the sheets without stopping when there's fucking oncoming traffic. What sense does that make? You tell me. This is America we living in, right?
Where you been fishing at? Anywhere good?
This is America. This is bullshit. Bullshit. They gonna violate me like this. Bullshit. I'm a taxpaying fucking citizen. This is what we gotta deal with in America. It's bullshit. I shouldn't have to go through this. Shouldn't have to fucking go through it. I didn't go to work because I was fucking sick today. Went and got blood work and shit done. Got my oil changed. And now I have to deal with some stupid shit like this. Cumberland PD. No wonder they got the petition out on that bitch ass officer, whoever the fuck he is. There's gonna be some more. Some lawsuit coming. Free fucking money. By the way, sir, I've been fishing at Jennings, Randolph Lake.
How's it been?
I catching some big ass bass. I'm about to go buy me a boat here shortly, as soon as y'all let me go. And that's how we doing. Yes, sir.
I'm the K9 guy.
Yep.
I just scanned the vehicle.
He alerted, didn't
No.
he? Yeah, because obviously now, because I mentioned he didn't. It's bullshit, man. Nothing against you personally. Nothing at all. It's just the way y'all treat people out here for absolutely nothing is fucking ridiculous. And it has nothing to do with you personally.
Be careful. You got a bus coming through.
What's your name, sir?
Baluch, B-A-L-U-C-H.
He's been cool. You can finish what you was telling me.
So
Sorry,
All good,
cut
brother.
you off, bro.
like I said, dog didn't alert to the vehicle, but I always interview anybody after I scan, whether the dog alerts or not.
Yep.
Just because I want to make sure the dog's doing what he's supposed to. So there's never been any drugs in the car, nothing like that.
No,
All right.
no drugs in the car, sir. This is my work car.
Where you work at?
I work for Triton Construction. You see that one way they putting in downtown?
Down in Baltimore.
We putting in a one-way street. I work for that company, but I'm on the Hagerstown side. We building the bridge out on 70.
No shit.
Yes.
Is this a fleet vehicle then?
What do you mean by that?
Like, I just seen the Missouri plates. Are you from Missouri?
No, it's Mississippi tags. I'm with the union, so I travel for work.
Okay. All right, man. Appreciate
I'm
it.
free to go?
The officer will be with you here in a second.
Okay.
But as far as the dog stuff, you're done. They just have to finish your warning or whatever they're doing, and then you're
Thank you, sir. No, they don't need to give me no warning. He need to write me a fucking ticket. Because they keep giving me warnings, but he keeps saying I keep violating the law. So,
Where's your warning here?
that's another warning.
Because I don't write
I've
tickets.
done nothing.
I don't feel like
Another warning.
Writing
He
tickets, but here's your warning.
Yep.
Leave your information
Cool.
back.
Yep.
Have a good day.
Yep. I'm on my way to the precinct.
When a badge meets the Constitution, who really holds the power? A simple act of filming sparks confrontation, confusion, and threats. In this clash of authority and rights, the camera becomes a shield, and to knowledge, the best defense.
Well, you gonna go to jail, number one.
Tell you what, if it's publicized, you will get
Well, you going to jail, and you're gonna lose your job. You're gonna lose your job.
Come on. What pictures do you want?
I was just getting some video of the patrol cars. What's your name?
My name's Ron. I'm the fleet manager.
Okay, Ron. Nice to meet you. Yeah, no, my people like wrecked police cars, so. But yeah, this is the corporal's car, and I do know the corporal personally, so I'm hoping he's okay. It looked like it happened April 2nd, 2021. This ain't public property?
Yes, sir.
Ron White said it was.
It's not.
Okay, well, I'll leave then.
All right, got your information. I'm going to do a field interview on you.
Well, unless I've broken the crime, I can't give you that.
Well, actually, sir, I'm just trying to make sure that they knew who was on the property.
Ron White knows.
Ron White, you want to call him for me?
He's right over here. Come on. Not him. This guy assaulted me too, but I don't.
I told him don't film me, and he been doing it.
Let me go over here and talk to Ron. He said that Ron told him he was fine.
Yep, so you need.
Sir, you know.
You can't film me.
Y'all gonna teach him something?
I'm me. You can't film me.
Don't hit me again now. Oh, Lisa's here. Unless you want me to show him that. I don't want to lock you up and get you fired. Well, you know what? Okay.
No, what'd you say? You said, you know what? I said, what?
What did he say I did?
He said this is private property and he just wants you to leave.
Okay, is he allowed to touch me since he's one of your guys?
I didn't say he was one of our guys.
This is
I said he's one of the guys here that does more than
Well, I
you
know
are.
what he does. Believe it or not, I worked next door for 10 years. So don't think I'm here because I'm for my health.
Where they at?
He was right out there. But after we went inside, Ron gave me complete permission.
So whenever he gets back, tell him he needs to call us and tell us that it's fine.
Well, I'm
Like I
gonna
said,
leave.
this
Matter of fact, I'm headed out. I was headed out now. Only reason I stayed. Hey, Ron, they said I couldn't be
Did
here.
you
I was
give
just.
him permission to be walking around here filming?
I took him back here after all this commotion. We came out first.
And I was leaving.
So is he allowed to be here? Because this is public property. He said that you told him it was.
Well, it's public property, but you have to have business here. Okay. It's not something you just walk in and start taking pictures. You didn't ask permission. You
Right.
just started. It's just normal courtesy.
Well, courtesy, but I understand that. But you know, but it's not law, so that's
Okay,
what
so
I.
he didn't tell you that it was okay. All right, so if you would go
Wait a
ahead
minute, you
and
didn't say it was okay?
It was okay after all this commotion.
Right, but he told me to stay.
Well, I took him over here and he said,
Yeah, we did
So
what
is
was
he
supposed
leaving or
to.
staying?
huh?
Is he leaving or staying?
Oh, I was leaving. He don't have to
He's
say that.
leaving.
Yeah, I didn't say that.
All right, have a good
Okay,
day, sir.
thank you. Y'all have a good day.
What is
What was
your
your name? No, I don't give my name. What's your name,
Sir,
badge number?
I'm asking you what your name is.
that
because I'm
lawful order?
connecting it. Yes, sir.
Am I being detained?
You can be if you'd like.
Y'all have a good day.
What is your name, sir?
I don't give my name out unless I have to.
Here comes the lies.
And when law enforcement asks you what your name is, you do at least have to provide that. You don't have to provide any type of identification, but
Georgia Constitution Media.
Here, I'll go ahead and call it supervisor.
Okay, yeah, that'd be great. Is it B40?
2101 did that. Can I get a supervisor to my location, please?
What was your name, badge number? I know you had to give that too. I know
My
that
name is
now.
Deputy Justice.
Thank
We don't
you.
have badge numbers. We have computer numbers, and mine is C025.
Well, thank you. Very nice. What was yours?
Deputy Clark.
Clark, okay. You've been very nice. How long you been with Richland County?
About 2 years now.
Okay, that's nice. You want me to walk to the road? Or
Oh, no, sir. We're going to wait at my car for the supervisor to get
okay.
here.
Not being detained?
You can be if you'd like to be, but right now I just need your information. Now
Well,
you'd like to
I'm going back to work.
So can I get your information, please,
Nope.
sir?
Nope.
Right now, committee report of conduct.
I don't think that's true. You need to be careful when you say that.
I see the camera. Mine's running just as well. It's okay.
Disorderly conduct.
Sir?
Oh, I was talking to my. You're
Oh,
live
okay.
on the internet.
Okay. All right, well, do me a favor then. Since you no longer want the supervisor, don't be back on their property, okay?
You got it, ma'am. Have a good day.
You made contact with me.
It's Officer Masters 198, Officer Tedro 192.
See, it's that easy.
I know, man. Hey, dude, I'm just trying to talk to you like a person.
We just
It's
got
just
a
kind of
call.
weird, you know what I'm saying?
So here's the thing, sir. We got a call that you were recording some closing procedures at one of the local shops. So the people are uncomfortable and asked us to come check it out. Okay?
You got a business card?
Excuse me?
You got a business card?
I don't have one on me. I just gave you just give me my name and badge number.
All right, well, get it. Can I get it one more time, just for the record?
What's your name?
What do I? Name and badge number just for the record.
I'm Officer Pedro.
Okay.
Number's 192.
What about you?
Officer Masters 198.
All right.
All right, sir. So what are you out doing today, sir? Like, is there a particular reason you're recording the business, or just have to understand that someone felt threatened, so we're just checking that out, okay?
The Constitution is one of the best things we got right now, man.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you over the traffic.
I said the Constitution is one of the best things we got right now, so feelings don't matter here.
What doesn't matter?
I said feelings don't matter.
I don't need it to go to a fusion center and then be put on the do not fly list and make it to where I can't buy guns because I want to take pictures of buildings that I own. That's what it is. Yeah, I mean,
What's going on?
but the report goes to a fusion center, right?
I'm sorry?
The report goes to a fusion center. It has to.
No, it would just be documented on our logs of who I'm speaking with, and I'd like to check you for warrants. And I'd like to check you for warrants. And I'd like to check you for warrants. Okay?
So you want me to help you put me in jail?
Do you have warrants?
I'm not answering any questions.
Okay.
I mean that's this line of questioning. Have we moved from a tier 1 conversation to a tier 2 now?
We're just speaking, sir. I'm not here to arrest you. I'm here.
Well, obviously you are if you're going to try to check me for
Are
warrants.
you going to allow me to answer your questions?
And speak with whoever you want. No, I've always been on the sidewalk.
On the sidewalk.
That's it.
Okay.
Taking pictures. I was down here taking pictures too.
Okay.
So I guess I don't understand what the problem is.
But we got a call that you were inside the post office and you were filming things inside the post office, refusing to tell people what you were doing.
Okay, based on the paperwork, I can go into the lobby and film whatever I want.
You sure can.
All right, so that's legal activity again.
Upset over nothing.
No, what I'm getting upset over is postal employees who are not being held liable for filing a false police report.
Okay. They didn't file it.
Well, they made a false call.
What was going on.
They made a false call.
You gotta understand the day and age we're living in.
What day and age?
Look,
No, I don't, because I don't know what day and age. I just know that freshmen 2 years ago learned about 9/11
Listen to me very
as a history lesson. They didn't learn about it as facts.
Listen to me very carefully. If you want to walk up and down a public sidewalk and a public street, and you can videotape and you can record all you want, at the point to where your behavior becomes disorderly and concerning to others, then we're going to act on it. Do you understand what I'm saying to you?
Right. I've looked over the disorderly, but nothing I've done that way.
Traffic, well, I'm glad you're educating yourself on it.
Yes, sir.
All right?
I have to.
So you understand what I'm saying to you?
Yes.
Okay, so if we get reports of that, we're going to act accordingly. You understand?
Legal reports. Because they've already reported that I was inside the building and I was not.
I'll be right back.
They see videotaping and they think that maybe you're trying to tape so you know how to get in if you are planning to break in later, or or you're watching little kids or that kind of thing. It just makes people nervous.
Watching watching little kids.
This is a small town.
Neither of which on public property is illegal.
It's a small town.
Okay.
And so people get nervous when they see activity that they're not used to.
I understand that, but it's legal activity. So if I was running up and down in a chicken suit on the sidewalk, that would still be okay, though it looks suspicious.
It would, and we'd still come and talk to you because it makes people nervous.
But it's legal activity.
It is, yes.
So I'm being stopped for legal activity. I mean, you're coming to question me. I mean, that's what it boils down to.
Again, I'm not going to go into it.
Blocked ramp, a camera, and a citizen who chose to stand, not shout. What starts as a simple complaint turns into a powerful clash of rights, authority, and accountability, exposing the system's unease with being watched.
What do you mean?
What are you doing today?
I'm in public.
Huh?
I said I'm in public sidewalk.
Gotcha. I'm gonna ask you to stop recording me right now.
No, sir. I can record anything I want from a public space, and IMAP says this is public space, easement all the way to here, so I do not have to stop recording.
Okay. What's your purposes today? I'm law enforcement.
That's okay.
So what's your purpose today?
Filming.
For?
What's your name?
Do what?
What's your name?
I'm not giving my name, sir.
It's right there, Mark.
Oh, good. Got it.
Do you have a badge number? If you say you're law enforcement, I'd like a badge number. It's policy. Okay.
There's my badge.
So you're a postal inspector?
Correct.
Okay, well go inspect me if I get on postal property. Other than that, I'm on public property.
Postal property.
So what?
So
I'm asking you, so what? I mean, what is there a law against it?
I'm asking you what you're doing.
I'm filming.
You're scaring our employees, what you're doing.
Well, actually, I came down here to get all these violators.
Okay.
No parking from there to there, and here we are.
Okay.
Postal property's right here.
Okay.
Show me where I can't film postal property or postal employees. I can show you where I can.
I didn't say you couldn't film.
Are you armed?
Huh?
Are you
Yes,
armed?
I am.
I'm gonna reach in my back pocket. I want tased, shot from a distance, shot from close range, or tackled. Okay? I'm gonna reach in my pocket and get a piece of paper, all right?
Okay, go ahead.
Back pocket. Department of Homeland Security issued this in 2010. Said I can take pictures of any federal building from public property. And I believe I'm on public property. Would you like to see it? Or do you know it?
I don't need to see it.
Do you know it?
I don't need to see it.
Do you know the policy?
I'm not under Homeland Security.
It doesn't matter. It says I can record any federal building.
Okay.
Okay. So thank you very much for your time. You're dismissed.
Yeah.
Hello, sir. How you doing?
Good, how are you doing?
Very good.
Got a call from a concerned citizen. Just wondering what you're doing.
Filming the post office. And actually, if you come with me for a second, see this step right here on this block. These cars here are illegally parked. That one was actually blocking the crosswalk. I'm a handicap, and I couldn't even use the ramp to get across the street. The Cadillac. I've got it all on digital recording. It's not now. It moved.
Blocking.
It was until they moved.
Okay.
And then
blocking anybody.
But you're in a no parking zone.
I'm down there.
But okay, if you go to
parking zone is right here by this
So-
sign that says that. I'm
okay,
down
sir.
there.
Sir, see that pole down there? That pole has a no parking sign on it.
Okay.
This pole has a no parking. There's no parking from there to there.
Okay.
So,
Who is this guy taking pictures of people?
What's your name?
am I required by law to give you my name? Have I broken any laws?
I'm just asking.
Am I being detained?
No.
Okay. I don't choose to answer.
I don't even know who you are.
I'm in a public space, ma'am.
And you don't need to be taking my time.
It doesn't matter. You're in a public space. It doesn't matter. I'm in a public space.
Everything is right.
That's right. You're getting educated today.
If I get something to the mail.
Well, he has no way at this point to obtain any other information from your driver or from your license plate. He is in a public place. He is not doing anything illegal. So, as concerning as it may be, he's legally allowed to do it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm handicapped too. What's the difference? See, you handicapped, I'm handicapped.
I didn't say anything about you. I said this lady was blocking. She actually came out and moved while you were sitting there.
Yeah, I see that.
Okay, this lady was blocking. She actually came out and moved while you were sitting there.
Yeah, I see that.
Okay, this lady was blocking. She actually came out and moved while you were sitting there.
Yeah, I see that.
Okay, it's because she was blocking the crosswalk.
What I do, when I know that sign says no parking. That's why I parked way downstairs.
But there's another no parking sign strapped to it. I checked with IMAP. This is all public sidewalk, and there's no parking from there to there. But yet there's there were actually 3. The other gentleman left. So I mean, if you can get out your ticket book and take care of this, I mean, as a concerned citizen, I don't understand why I can't park here, but other people feel that they can. I really would appreciate it because you see it now. So if you got a ticket book, I would appreciate you doing your job.
Well,
at your discretion. At your discretion.
Absolutely, I appreciate.
I mean, I'm not making. Yeah. You have absolute discretion. I'm not saying it, but I mean, if you can check it out, if you've got a body cam, go down there and get it. I mean, I would appreciate it.
Well, understand that we're talking about a parking violation.
Correct.
It is not a through street.
For who? For the postal employees. Yeah. I mean, but they're my employees.
Well, that's understandable, but they're not the ones who are complaining about it.
Right, I'm complaining for them.
Okay.
They don't want to lose their jobs. But, you know, there was another guy who double parked out here, and then there were postal employees who couldn't even get to work.
I understand that, and that would be more of an issue.
Well, he was
right now is people who are picking up kids from school.
Right.
And they do not have adequate parking to facilitate all of the vehicles. This is a very temporary issue right now.
But you can tell that to the meter maid that works downtown. She'll ticket you for anything.
What's your first name? Just to address you by. Mr.
Good Citizen?
Good Citizen, okay. What we're talking about, in the grand scheme of things, a very small issue, correct?
Right.
Right. That you are creating a very big deal about.
No, I didn't create any. You came to me. I didn't call you. I didn't ask you to come out. But now that you're here, I'm addressing the issue with you.
But you have gained the attention of at least 2, if not 3 different citizens.
Okay.
Who were alarmed by your presence and your activity.
Right.
That have called us, which is why now I'm here.
But my rights don't end where their fears begin.
No, I understand.
Okay.
And I've explained it.
Okay.
But I'm just saying that's the reason why I'm here.
Right.
Is you have created a spectacle.
No, you showed up to me. He came out to me. She came up to me.
Right.
I'm just sitting here doing what I need to do.
Are beyond normal.
No, they're perfectly constitutional.
They're constitutional, but
Correct.
they're beyond normal.
But they're constitutional.
I didn't disagree.
Okay.
How are you, sir? How are you? Sir, I need to speak with you a moment, please. If you don't mind, I'm just going to walk with you so we can talk. So why are you filming vehicles and people? Tell me why you're doing that, sir?
Who are you?
I'm Dottie Davis. I'm the director of schools for Fort Wayne Community Schools.
Okay.
And so my job is to make sure that our buildings are safe and that our
Well, my job is to make sure my employees can get out.
Who are your employees, sir?
The government employees that work in that building.
Okay, so you.
So there is a no parking sign here. There's a no parking sign there.
Okay.
These 2 cars are parked illegally. I've been told by that gentleman that they work for the post office. It seems like the several times that I've been out here, people from that building have moved these cars.
Okay.
So as an educator, you should see this.
Okay.
Okay. So
what I will do when the officer gets here is
I don't want to. I just put them online.
Oh, that's. And I'm not arguing with you whatsoever. I'm just trying to figure out why you were here and what you were doing. So
I've told you. I've told you. I mean, Indiana this month was Indiana has been proclaiming this month as Tour Indiana month. So now tourism is now terrorism.
Yes, sir.
Well, that's the way you're treating me, and that's the way these guys who told me, that guy especially, I'm gonna get him for sure, told me I can't do something that I know I can do. So they're barking orders from across the street to somebody who's in public. I don't get it. I don't get it how they think that that's okay.
Well, I'm being very flexible. Thank you, sir, for your cooperation. You want to shake my hand? Okay, well, I just want you to know.
I mean, this with employees like this, no thanks. I mean, you're supposed to be educators.
Sir, I just took care of the issue.
But you should have been. You were supposed to be educators.
And I guarantee you, tomorrow you won't see vehicles.
But it's their mouth too. I mean, I've gotten no apology from everybody who says they were going to commit bodily harm to me and break my equipment.
Well, sir,
How you doing today, sir?
Not bad. Who do you work for?
Who are you?
Officer Jennings, Fort Wayne Police Department. Who are you?
Officer who?
Jennings.
What's your badge number, sir? PE number?
1390. Why? Who are you?
Okay. Thank you, sir. Good
What's
citizen.
your name, sir? Huh?
Good citizen.
Well, I was polite enough to tell you who I am. I'm just wondering who you are.
Sir, there's an illegally parked vehicle here. I'm handicapped, and it's blocking the handicap walkway. I'd appreciate it if you got out your ticket book and rectified that.
With me, and there's somebody getting ready to move it. It looks like.
Okay, good. Well, that's why I'm here.
I think I know who you are. Okay.
You know who I am.
I've heard of you before.
Okay. Well,
as long as you're off school property, I don't care.
Well, it doesn't matter. I mean, I'm not planning on going on school property.
I know. I'm just saying.
I'm just trying to stay on the sideline.
They called and complained about you because they didn't know who you were.
Called and complained. I'm sitting here saying, hey, sir, can you do something? You see somebody's breaking the law.
Have a nice day, sir.
Can't you fix this broken law?
Have a nice day, sir.
Fix the ordinance, sir. Do your job. Honor your oath. Honor your oath.
Whether on the sidewalk, behind the wheel, or holding a camera, standing up for your rights matters. These encounters reveal what happens when power is challenged and the Constitution is put to the test. Like, share and subscribe if you believe accountability starts with awareness.